smiles, at ease despite his imprisonment.
Need some chatter to pass the time, friend? I wish I knew. Would love to be in the hall with the rest of my kin. But I'm a man of action, not magic.
The spirit keeps glancing back. How can I help?
Time is short, Godwoken.
The spirit of a Magister priestess.
Walks!
A ghostly There's another scream.
Magisters and paladins, fighting alongside each other. A rare sight indeed.
The spirit of the Magister lunges at an unseen foe with her sword.
I felt such... It was...
The altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the... In honor of Ralik, first of the gods and patron of humanity. As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. And there before you stands Ralik, a twisted old man struggling to heft his own sword. With difficulty, he lifts it high. His sword clangs against the cobbles, slipping out of his hands and skittering towards you. Cursing loudly, he crawls towards you, searching hands running over the stone. He's blind. He hears you as you step forward and lets out a cackle.
One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor man that has lost his sight?
He snatches it back from you, but seems more likely to use it as a support than a weapon. He approaches, running his hands over your face.
A Mardius champion, are you? I'll give you what you need to find the Well of Ascension. But I need a small I want your sight. After all, What is a warrior without his sight? Give me yours. I assure you, it will be put to good use in the war against the Void.
Your god leaps forward, knocking the frail old man sideways. Rallick gets to his feet, grabbing a shield emblazoned with a burning sun, and backs away defensively. The image fades, leaving only the symbol of the sun dancing in your vision. You slowly come to your senses at the temple, where chittering birdsong fills your ear. The altar stands before you, silent and still, an image of the sun.
Part of the Divine Order's fleet by the look of it. Hellfire.
It's surprising any of them made it to shore.
A temple in the clouds? What holds this aloft?
Before you stands a shrine to Amadia, her solemn face carved of ancient stone. This statue of Amadia seems ancient. Moss blooms from cracks all over the stone, and tears of rain stream from her eyes. A hollow space marks the center of her creased brow. You feel a presence awaken. Lightning flashes and thunder rumbles. Static electricity crackles all around you and dances over your body. Yet you feel. Then the awareness recedes from you, ebbing back like a tide until you are left completely alone. Alone with your thoughts, alone with the blessing Amadia left you. Before you stands a shrine to Amadia. You feel a present. Lightning flat. Then the awareness. Before you stands a shrine to Amadia. Her solemn. You feel a presence away. Lightning. Then the awareness. Before you stands. You feel a fire. Then the awareness. Before you stands a shrine to Amadia. You remember that whatever powers the gods once had has weakened indeed. This statue of Amadia's. initiate stands before you. He seems to be smouldering. Spectral ash and smoke drift away from him. He sighs at his incinerated mortal remains.
Perhaps my sacrifice will be enough. Perhaps the God King will restore me to fight again. You are no comrade of mine, outsider. You can go see for yourself and die in the attempt.
The spirit puffs himself up.
The God King rewards daring. I thought I could capture this place alone while the others were occupied. There's more dangers here than I would have credited with.
If the spirit still had a complexion, he would no doubt turn pale at this point.
Godwoken? No, wait, please! I'll tell you what I know. The Sentinels. They're no danger when they're moving. But as soon as they stop, that means they're about to attack. That's all I know, I swear! That's how they got me. I didn't realize I was in danger until it was too late.
Did that cause a reaction? Did that cause a reaction? Armadia truly is the mother of all magic, the patron of all sorts. Armadia truly is the mother of all magic, the patron of all Armadia truly is the mother of all magic, the patron of all who use Source. damn sentinels!
What's that amongst them? On top of the pillar?
Our defenses are breached. Must I kill you now? It would pain me. I am relieved. I greet you. I was, Amardia's chosen champion.
She gasps and bows her head.
Forgive me, please. I hold this boon. It is Amardia's. It should be yours.
A pair of gloves, beaten and worn, but clearly of the highest value, especially to a wizard.
I came to the council to learn to be divine. I failed. I'm not made to be pursued by evil. And that's what it means to be Godwoken. Afterwards, I roamed the island, as did all we fallen knights. But my worst fears came true when the Black Ring came. I fled here. I made sure the temple was defended and went to the altar. I prayed to Amardia for help, but she did not answer. I'm not ashamed to say that I hid. There is untold evil in the world, and it has reached the island. It seeks the Godwoken who would be divine. I cannot bear it. Amardia's altar is at the highest point. Climb to the sky and you may find it. But be warned, Amardia rarely answers now. And when she does, she sounds unwell. May she speak to you with love.
She bows her head in deference. Amardia's light stirs.
You are not of the Black Ring, and yet you are undead. But I sense good in you.
She gasps and bows.
Forgive me. I came to the... But my word, she did not answer. I'm not ashamed to say that I... Go? There is no go. I belong here. I was God... Amardia's altar is at the highest point. Climb to the sky and you may find it. Shall you replace the lady? Then you must do it now.
She bows her head. Before you stands a shrine. This statue of Amadia seems ancient. Moss blooms from cracks all over the stone, and tears of rain stream from her eyes. A hollow space marks the center of her creased brow. With the grating sound of stone upon stone, the statue of Amadia moves to one side, revealing a secret room. A bird flits in the background as you approach the altar. Laying your hand on the weather-beaten stone, you feel a gentle heat. A sense of warmth and peace fills you. The chirping of birds fades into the gentle, warm crackle of a wood fire. You're standing in an old cabin, the wood stained with age. Sitting in a rocking chair, bathed in moonlight, is Amadia. She's old now, withered and hunched, grey hair falling over failing eyes. She turns to you and dips her head, sending you on your way with a smile that warms your soul. The room fades, but Amadia's moon remains, now emblazoned on the altar before you. A bird flits in the background as a sense of warmth and peace fills you. You reach out to Amadia, but all you can hear is the chirp of birds. She acknowledges your presence with a simple nod.
Plenty of fun. Oh, I...
Here we are. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power. I have no doubt you'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting, after all. Excellent. Regard the strongest.
The symbol of the dragon's cup. This is a sign. The arrowhead points the... The symbol of the dragon's cup. This is a sign. The arrowhead... The symbol of the dragon's... This is a sign of it. The arrowhead points the... The symbol of the dragon's cup. This is a sign. The arrowhead points... A black ring captain stands before you. She looks remarkably ordinary, you think, as far as black ring go. But then you hear a voice inside your head.
Tell me who you are, dead one, or I will take your unlife, and do not doubt me, for I tell the truth.
Her expression does not change. She cannot read your mind, but you can read her face, and you see she grows impatient.
Tell me who you are, dead one. Then they may live, for now, that they may kill the divine pigs and kill the Godwoken, kill them all, and then perhaps they die and rise again. You serve the God King now, so kill the Divine Order pigs, and kill the Godwoken, go kill them all, go serve.
He looks you in the eyes, raises the palm of his hand towards you. Serpent-like coils writhe beneath the skin. The skin blackens. Noxious black smoke pours from him into your mouth, forming a tongue, a smooth mass latching onto the back of your throat. Then smooth becomes rough, almost scaly, and as the black smoke snake takes over your mouth, you feel yourself slipping away. You see a vision. An army of the glorious dead, risen to turn the world to a lifeless waste, and at its head, a God King. You exhale what remains of the smoke snake, and it drifts away on the breeze. Your mouth returns. An undead reaver lifts a clay goblet of wine and drinks deep. Only the wine trickles out through a hole in his side a moment later. He glances at you with a shrug.
Force of habit. Life will taste good again.
The reaver wags a...
Little faith, little reward. Of course it will be worth it. I don't need. The God King restores the injured, resurrects the fall.
The reaver utters...
Your mistress should have been... Wine is wet.
A black ring witch, then the regular thump, thump, thump. Her heartbeat returns to normal, and she gives you a look filled at once with menace and with lust. A look that says you cannot touch her heart.
The wrongs of the seven. Obey him. Honor.
A black ring priestess turns to you. Her astonishing beauty takes your breath away. Her gaze drifts past you, and you realize that she's blind. She breathes in, as if tasting the air, as if tasting you. She laughs and raises one hand, telling you to wait. She produces a mirror of darkest black, holds it up as if to look upon her own magnificence, and then speaks, as if to herself.
I found Godwoken.
She waits a moment, as if listening to her own reflection.
It shall be done, O sallow one.
She closes the mirror, looks at you directly, almost as if she can see you, and then she smiles. A smile to melt the heart, a smile to drown in, a smile...
You're not trying to escape, are you?
The priestess holds her hand out to you and smiles. A smile to freeze the heart. A smile to set a forest all ablaze. A smile in which to gladly bleed to death.
Take me.
Her hand slides into yours, and you are whisked away, far across the oceans and the forests and the mountains, to a city on a dusty plain. You're in an alleyway, dark and dank, and you wear a hood. You're ragged and dirty, twisted and bent. You move with a stooping sideways gait. Thirsty, while a shopkeeper's back is turned, you approach a barrel of water and bend to drink. You catch a glimpse of your own reflection. Your skin is discolored, your features deformed, your nose hooked. Whack! The shopkeeper cuffs you about the head, shoves you away, and tells you to clear off. He calls you hag and crone and old witch. Though you have only just reached maturity, you reach for the curved dagger hidden in your stinking robes. She laughs. A laugh like ringing...
Both and none.
You race through a maze. A man's pale face floats high above you in the gloom. He smiles and offers you his long-fingered, long-nailed hand. You know this is the God King's sallow envoy. There is no choice to make. You step from your hiding place as a mob goes racing by, crying. You find a mirror in your... and so does she. Darkness descends.
The God King did all this and more for me. He can do the same for you. Join him. His soul is mine, and so is yours. His soul is mine, and so is yours.
Her laughter echoes like fading cathedral bells, ringing out a world of beauty and despair. You turn away.
The wrongs of the Seven shall be put right, thanks to the God King. Obey him, honor him, feed him death. A new world is coming.
The dreamer's eyes have rolled over white. His fingers twitch as you near. A cold presence suddenly seizes you. Your breath shortens, and a voice enters your mind, probing. It is you, the prey that my master seeks, God-woken. The cold presence ebbs away. Very well. Go.
The Covenant will be kept.
The Magister cowers.
Please, no!
The dreamer's eyes do not see. His mind is elsewhere, locked in a dark rapture as he torments the Magister.
Loved ones returned to you. Death will become a thing of the
You serve the God King now, so kill the Divine Order pigs.
The symbol of the dragon's... This is a sign. The arrowhead points the...
Reading of the wonders of Zolstissa, it's clear where her people get their feelings of supremacy from.
You there! Prithee, goodly traveler, might I prevail upon you to answer a question? No place is safe while she lives. Neither this crumbling temple, nor the shore indeed. You see, I am on a mission most grave. I seek a sorcerer most foul, most reviled, most afeared. Her name is...
His pincers scissor wildly.
Scepter the Ineffable! Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels? Oh no. You spoke to her. Face to... whatever you call the odd frontly part of your person. I regret to inform you, you haven't much longer to live then. Now that she has your scent, it won't be long until Scepter tracks you here and guts you like a minnow. You have my sympathy. The hunt continues.
The symbol of the dragon's... This is a sign of an... The arrowhead points the way.
Quite the safest place I've ever been.
We better find a way. Smoke, and us with it.
The spirit before you drips sauce from his raggedly slit throat. Realizing that you can see him, he throws a wry smile in your direction.
Ah, Godwoken. You know how you relive bad exams in your nightmares? Good news, you get to relive them in death, too.
He rolls his neck, sauce gurgling and spouting from the deep gash. He laughs, and his laugh is a bitter one.
As I was facing the trials, I was killed by another Godwoken hopeful. He's long gone now, but I'm still here. I just can't stop thinking about it. That one answer, the one I couldn't get in time. Anan Fallon Reveil. Anan Fallon Reveil. What in the void comes next?
He nods and turns away from you with a twist of his lip. He mutters and paces, tapping his chin as he tries to remember. Before you drip.
Ah, Godwork, good news. You get to relive them in...
He rolled.
As I Anan Fallon Reveil.
He nods. Countless symbols cover the stone tablet's surface, forging a riddle between several languages. You make out one ruined line. The champion must offer a burning stone to the dragon's mouth. Fire. Everything is fire. If you can confine such magic to a rune, you can feed the burning urge inside the dragon's skull. Between the symbols is a remarkably simple answer. A burning stone, a rune of fire, must... Between the symbols is a remarkable... You place the offering deep inside the dragon's mouth. Something in the dark seizes your wrist. The grip tightens to sheer cold metal presses against you to soothe the ache. When you reach for it, your fingers catch on a pair of greaves. As you pull the armor free, the bitterness of betrayal cuts through you. Ash clouds the room, hot as a forge. You stand high on a black cliff housing Zolstis's temple. Other lizards scream, declaring you a blasphemer.
I see you. And inside you is the strength I've been looking for. Patience. You must prove yourself worthy of such answers. You must find the temple where the Devourer's loyal servant was abandoned. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
The vision fades. The cave's sharp chill returns, and with it, a cold aura takes shape behind you. Between the symbols is a remarkably simple art. Stares at you with open delight. His torn garb resembles that of a priest.
I welcome you, honored one. Be at peace, for your day has come. Do not hesitate. The ritual is prepared for you at the proper place. My master awaits. It is where the world changed. The Devourer opened our eyes. You must see this truth for yourself. Join the Master at the temple of the false goddess, Zolstissa. We cannot leave him waiting.
The lizard grins.
Quickly, honored one, above the Master of us all. We join the Master at the temple of the false goddess, Zolstissa. We cannot leave him waiting.
Reading of the wonders of Zolstissa, it's clear where her people get their feelings of supremacy from.
You suddenly hear something in the distance. A strange tune. Sabine freezes. It's her Scar song. The Master is near.
He's close. We must turn back now, or he'll have me under his thrall once more. I need to find someone I can trust enough to share the Scar song with. It's the only way. There's no time to waste. I think you know the answer to that. First, I'll find the Master. He has a date with a needle. Whatever comes after that, comes after that.
Sabine slides her hand in yours, makes your heart skip a beat with her particularly coquettish smile.
I've something I need to tell you. You earned it just by being you. You see, the thing is...
She scrapes her throat, hesitates, almost as if she's a bit nervous. There's a first.
I'm afraid you're going to accuse me of killing the mood, but... I need to talk to you about the Master. No, not anymore. My dear, sweet Fane. I've grown to trust you. More than I've trusted anyone since I've had names on my skin. Wasn't easy, I know. Come, sit down with me for a moment.
You both sit down, cross-legged, knees to knees, hand in hand. Suddenly, a melody. Sabine sings a song, haunting in its simplicity. She uses no words, sounds rather. It's beautiful, yet somehow menacing.
This is my Scar song. It's all the Master needs to make me his slave once more, unless your voice opposes his. I will soon confront him, with you by my side. My life and my liberty I place in these soft, strong hands of yours. Will you sing? Good answer.
Her cat's eyes close as she bends forward to hug you. You embrace. It's sweet and wonderful. You wish it could last forever.
My word.
You both get up and smile to one another warmly. When you hear a sound in the distance and turn to look, Sabine pats you affectionately on the bottom.
Adventure calls, but I say we do this again sometime.
place.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, her eyes are mocking and angry.
Weakling! You have wasted my time by coming here. My champion will ascend at the wellspring. No other can overcome trial by flame. There is no challenge, Godwoken. There is only flame. My chosen will overcome.
The lizard slams her fist against her throne, sending embers flying. One of the stars above her ignites, wreathing itself in flame. The flames around you flare, and you're enveloped in an inferno. The fire rips through you, scorching your flesh and burning your clothes. The vision fades, leaving only the blazing fire, a glowing sun emblem on the altar, and the echoing laughter of a malicious god. The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash, an emblem of the sun. The air is thick with heavy, an emblem of the sun. You are a priest of the kin, your face raised to the sun, your blood warming to the heat upon your skin. All is well, and then all is not well. Cries of war come from the shore, and death comes quick. The lizard grins wide, unable to contain his...
Quickly, honored one. Above the river of lava, a temple awaits your indulgence. It is where the world changed. Join the master at the temple of the false goddess, Zolstissa. We cannot leave him waiting.
The air is thick with heavy an emblem of...
I must speak with this man. Please stay close, and keep an eye out for assassins in the shadows. Very good. Now for some...
Red Prince. At last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you but an arm's length away, a shadow within the shadows. Untouchable. Almost like meeting an old friend.
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
Failed attempts, remember? Hardly made me break a sweat, those lackeys of yours.
To my astonishment, and I admit my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end. His libido is legendary. How could he resist? And what better way to organize his demise? But of course I didn't know then he was God-woken. Stronger than the demon. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides. All because of who you are, and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
And I, their proud father.
But don't you see, you who wants to be Emperor, that you're enacting the downfall of our race? The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red. And the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion. Allow them their flux when they advance for good. Cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent, I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
Actually, I think I'll call his bluff. Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protagonist. Sadha may indeed be dangerous. I may decide she must die. I may not. But it will be my decision. You're out of options, Master of Shadows. Tell me where she is.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
He points to the fallen black ring.
If I'm correct, and Sada's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince. Become the true emperor of your people.
I will be emperor, yes. Of lizards or dragons, that remains to be seen.
One step, then another, ever closer. You can tell from her bearing, Sabine has never been so ready to kill, so on the brink of impending action. She's like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces. Another step, ever closer. The moment has finally come. She's found the master. The eyes of predators meet.
Sabine?
He snaps his fingers, and she involuntarily snaps to attention.
Here you go, breaking my heart.
That's the plan, mastermind.
He sighs, sad.
I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command. I would have watched you. Like I have all. I'm very fond of you.
The feeling's not quite mutual.
Not yet.
Another snap. Different fingers, different sound. She looks to the ground. She's bowing before...
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you, Sabine. She's the prime scion. It had to be her. The other scions knew and welcomed her. They sought out their own killer. It was all so very elegant. What I did had to be done, Sabine. And I had to be the orchestrator, for I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world.
Sabine slowly draws her needle.
Time to get to the point.
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. A fine instrument, is it not? Precise, exact, just like me. You should know that I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions. Here's the final truth, Sabine. The true evil here is not me. It's you. The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
Not quite wrong, not quite right.
At last, from darkness a ray of light. I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine, but you came looking for me. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune. You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The scar song swells, 1,000 tiny needles in Sabile's soul, chipping away at her will. She looks at you with hope and defiance, gives the signal. You must sing the song. Your voice harmonizes with the master's. Stunned, he hesitates, and yours becomes the dominant melody. Sabile is free from his influence.
Dear me, you're a miracle worker. I'll take it from here.
The patient cat finally pounces. She strikes, precisely, exactly. Her needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood. Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the master.
What's on your mind? Surely it's obvious. Ascension awaits.
The prince narrows his eyes.
So the House of Shadows thinks Sadher a threat. Fire, destruction, the end of the world. What do you think? My thoughts exactly.
How resolved he looks.
Or did you think, as for the world's reaction...
My word. A god woken. I'm almost on. I am for what I truly. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self. Your two one would prefer a more once upon a time. No one, but there was the elven scions are the... We discovered that once I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all.
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek. Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest. Best of luck. Sabile Nashayanu, Sabile Nashalandevo. Sabil Nashayanu, Sabil Nashadevo.
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya? I's ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. I's ready. Rise me up. Rise me. I serve the God King. Rise me up. Rise me up, God King.
Sabil Nashayanu.
The lizard grins. Quickly, honored one. Above the river of lava, a temple awaits your indulgence. It is where the world changed. The Devourer opened our eye. Join the Master at the...
The dwarf smiles. Need some chatter to pass the time?
Sabil
Death will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the seven shall be put right.
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet. What's this? I found something.
Very honored one, above the river of lava, a temple awaits your indulgence. It is where join the
The doors loom above you, one step closer to the Council, one step closer to Divinity. The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend. Time for an honest discussion, perhaps.
No, wait. We cannot face the trial of Divinity yet. The Master is on this island. He must die before we go any further. Imagine what would happen if I win. I'd be a god that can be controlled by a man with a song. This cannot be. Let's find him. Let's kill him. Marvelous. Let's go.
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull. You are no child of Duna. Leave now, or face his wrath. A voice that is not your... You are no child... A voice that is not... You are no... A voice that is not... You are no...
Statues coming to life? Doesn't it?
Nice.
This won't be of any use.
joke.
With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. The helmet is buckled inwards in places. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard? Ah! Wrong! I guard nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing!
He leans forward. Glimpsed beneath the crumpled helmet is a mangled face and crazed, unblinking eyes.
It's all a joke! There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
The Knight of Duna's features slacken. He looks almost calm, but the moment passes and his maniacal scowl creeps back.
No more talking, hear me? There's only one way this will end.
The knight bows his head and exhales. When he looks up once again, there's something different in his eyes. A passing flicker of lucidity.
Godwoken, I see you now. Pray to the altars. Don't let the void consume the world. The madness will return. I won't let myself become a danger to you. Farewell.
Carved onto the face of the altar is a dedication. In honor of Duna, patron of the dwarves, long may their mountain halls stand as a testament to him. Hard stone melts into cool water at your touch. Before you stretches a lake, or rather, a mire. The waters are fetid and rotten, the air filled with choking miasma. Through the dense fog, you hear a voice.
Duna, god of dwarves, gasps, "Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe."
The miasma clears as the power of your blessing skips across the surface. You look down to see your face gazing back at you, reflected in now crystalline water. High above your reflection, the full moon stands vigil. You step back from the altar, the vision fading before you. As you leave, you notice a lunar rune has appeared, carved into the rock. Carved onto the face of the altar, in honor of Duna, there is no sign of life. A voice that is not you are no child of Duna. Leave now. The troll leans in and glares at you with beady little eyes. His breath is like a butcher's offal bucket, left in the sun too long.
No cave for you.
The troll crosses his arms across his chest and shakes his head.
I get sack of meat every day to watch cave, not answer questions about cave. Island keeps me strong, stronger than other trolls. Go now, or there will be pummeling. I tell you this already. I guard cave for sack of meat. Every day, a new sack filled with tasty chunks. Human, elf, lizard, all is good. No care about other puny trolls. They are weak next to cry. Huh? Stop your mouth, no cave.
The troll grimaces and spits a melon-sized glob of phlegm onto the ground near your feet.
No cave for you.
The troll looks over you thoughtfully while...
Cave boy.
An empty cave with a...
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something. You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cold, unseen lips brush your ear. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark, blood, pain, blood. Blood. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watches you silently. It's waiting. The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription. All you can see, you feel an invisible hand. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watches you silently. It's... The altar before you, all you can see, you feel, you can't make out. The hand releases you. The altar before you seems relatively bare. All you can see is a smear of... You feel an invisible hand grab... You can't... The hand releases you. The altar before you seems... All you can see is a smear of blood on it. You feel... You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark. Blood, pain, blood, blood. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar before you seems relative. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface, and a hollow that seems to... You feel it. You can't... The hand will... The glass is black. At first. But then a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A one-faced stranger looking straight at you. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage. The mirror does not break, but in a moment, you know what the sallow man wants. Alexander's head cut from his body and brought to his cave. And you know too what he's offering. Whatever you desire yourself to be. A new you, better than before. All your flaws gone forever. Sallow turns away. You're done. The spirit of the troll stands before you. He attempts to pick up a nearby rock and frowns with confusion as his ghostly hand passes right through it. The altar before all you can see, you feel and you can't. The hand will...